12 pupils, we now understand, have been confirmed dead following a scholar transport crash in Vanderbijlpark. Initial reports suggest that the scholar transport driver attempted to overtake the vehicle in front of him yesterday and failed to notice an oncoming truck, which is what led to the crash. The operator has now been discharged from hospital and handed over to police. Let's speak more about this with George Ncebesha, from the Emfuleni Local Municipality on what the Traffic Department's preliminary report has found, if anything as yet. George, thanks very much indeed for your time. Welcome to the SABC News Channel. Understandably, people are scrambling to piece together the circumstances surrounding what happened. What have you been able to ascertain so far?
Yeah, thanks. I think so far the process is underway. Investigations are busy happening, but I would not be able to talk much on that process because I'm representing the Office of the Executive Mayor. But I think as soon as all the departments have submitted to our communications department, an indication will then be given as to what are the results of the preliminary investigation are, and that communication will be done. But ourselves currently, we are engaging ourselves from the Office of the Mayor specifically in the activities and the support that is going to do to the families. Okay,
what has the mayor been told so far then?
No, the mayor has been told that the investigation is underway, 1. 2, the mayor did go to the scene yesterday, I think, as we have seen, and we were also informed, as you've just reported, that there might have been, the issue that led to the accident as a result of the negligence of the driver of the school of the scholar transport. But so far, there's not been any clear report as to that is being presented to the mayor. But the mayor has indicated that he would wish that this report to be completed as soon as possible, and that if there's any recourse that should take place so that the law can take its course.
What has also come to the fore, at least from some of the people our reporters have been able to speak to, is that that particular stretch of road is susceptible to these kind of crashes. I mean, have there been similar incidents around that site? And if so, what are some of the interventions that the municipality is considering to prevent a repeat of what happened yesterday?
I would not want to dwell too much on that, but all I can say is that accidents are happening in all our roads in the country. We know that there's been serious challenges of negligent driving, and there's been campaigns even from the national government on issues relating to accidents on the road and so forth. So I can't confirm currently, because we have not had any statistics that or any report that actually confirms the statement that has been made. And the mayor has not been briefed of such, and until such time maybe the mayor is briefed, we will then be in the position to engage ourselves and have issues that we can, and programs, if possible, that we can have in order to deal with that, with the matter. But as things stand, there's not been any report that is brought to our attention that tells us that that road, particularly other than any other roads, is always having accident and so forth.
So to put it differently, is the municipality confident that the conditions of the road, specifically around the site of the accident itself, would have not been a contributing factor?
The conditions of that road is from where at the portion where the accident took place. I was there myself with the mayor. There is no indication that the condition of the road at that particular area or that particular spot could have had any impact or any contributing factor towards the accident.
Fair enough. What has also taken place, of course, has come with an outpouring of grief. And I wonder if there's been any discussions, George, as yet around any plans from the local municipality's perspective to try support some of the families whose lives, let's face it, have now been changed forever.
Yeah, this morning in my discussion with the mayor, there's a command center that has been established by the MEC This command center will consolidate all the communications, number one, which is something important, that moving forward, the command center will be the one that is communicating, and as the office of the mayor and the municipality will be supporting the command center. But secondly, there's also stakeholders that have come to the fore to give all the support that is needed. So all what our stakeholders are bringing forth is issues that will be discussed at the command center, and as a result, everything will be taking place at the central place. So to avoid doubling of efforts and also misinformation that we've seen that has started to peddle in the media.
What exactly is the objective of this command center? What are some of the tasks, for example, that are laid out for the week ahead?
Yeah, is to give all the support to the families, to give all necessary, capital and human resources that are needed to support the family, and to ensure that the family receives all the necessary, generally to support the family in everything that the family might need during this period.
As I'm sure you've been following, George, there's also a lot of conversations now about ways to improve scholar transport safety, and from where I'm sitting, it will need a multi-pronged approach. It's not only the education department, not only the parents and the schools, but certainly the community itself. What role can the metro play, or I beg your pardon, the municipality play in achieving that goal of making sure that ultimately children who are being ferried, not only in certain parts of Emfuleni, but throughout the municipality, arrive at school safely?
I think, as you have said, this is a multi-pronged approach that is needed to ensure that situations or occurrences like this will not happen again. But I think the Premier yesterday was very clear that from their side as provincial government, because remember, education in an actual fact, it's a direct competency of the provincial government. So we will expect the provincial government to take the lead, particularly the MEC and the Premier, and we are open as the office of the mayor, or the mayor himself will be open to give any support that is needed and so forth. But it's true. I think what the Premier also indicated is that the sector, the private scholar support has went so many years without any form of direct interaction from government. And what has also made that difficult, I think the Premier indicated that it's because the contract has always been between the parents and the scholar transporters and so forth. So I think once the provincial government, through the MEC's office, will take a lead in this process, it will also guide us as government, obviously governed by the regulations, to give whatever support that is necessary to ensure that this scholar transport is regulated and all the necessary prescripts are adhered to as far as the scholar transport is concerned.
All right, George Ncebesha, thanks very much indeed for speaking to us. I do appreciate it is still early days, and so you're waiting for information yourself as we also try to figure out what happened. But for now, George, thanks very much indeed. George Ncebesha is with the Emfuleni Local Municipality.